Hello, good afternoon, you too. Kiss up to God. To God be the glory for all of the works that He does. It is really, really good to be in the land of the living one more day. God has given us the opportunity to get it right. He's given us the opportunity to live again, to love again, to apologize again, to whatever you have to do to make life better. You have another do over. You have a chance. So please don't take it for granted. Okay. If it's something you need to do, do it. But thank you for joining me. To God be the glory for all the wonderful works that He does. My name is Jennifer Brooks, and I am your Southern Belle. Today, I'm coming on attitude. Attitude um, affects human actions. And people don't think about it, but your attitude says a lot about your character also. But of course, you know me and Google are friends, so let me tell you what Google says about attitude. Okay. Attitude is, I thought I had it pulled up. Okay. Attitude is a settled way of thinking or feeling about something or someone, typically one that is reflected in a person's behavior. It's a position of the body proper to or implying an action or mental state. Even your body language is attitude. Folding of the arms, moving of the head. You know how we got it, girls. You got an attitude. No, I don't. So attitude could be body language also. But we were talking about the attitude and how it affects our human actions. Our attitude can impact and inspire people to cooperate. If you have that was somebody that had the wrong attitude, you don't want to deal with that person. If their attitude is funky or if their attitude stinks, who wants to deal with a stinking attitude? So think about your attitude is very important. Your attitude is very unique and it's very critical. And people don't think it is, but it is. Attitude separates you. Your attitude separates you. And it's the key to your future. The key to your future. Even if you went on a job interview, some things come across already. You know, when you walk in a room, you think you walking in, but you can walk in with that attitude that you know that you got it going on, you know, that confidence. Or you can walk in with your head hanging down and you know that this person is really going through something. Their attitude. Attitude produce behaviors. Attitude is the product of belief. A bad attitude comes from bad belief. A negative attitude comes from negative belief. A positive attitude comes from positive belief. Um, Belief is your faith. And you have to come from, you have to come from a place where you need to understand and speak over yourself about your attitude. People would probably get advice from the internet and the attitude that the people are giving on the internet. You got to be careful of what you're listening to. You got to be careful. You know, it's hard to get someone to explain something to you that don't even know you, but you go on the internet and that's not the right attitude to do anyway. You're not in the right attitude for to do something like that. We spoke. Minister Collins did a beautiful Sunday school lesson, and we came out of Matthew, and we was talking about the lady that asked Jesus to heal her daughter. If she wouldn't have came to him with the right attitude, which is her faith, you know, we don't know what would have happened, but she stayed there. She had her attitude was her belief, and her attitude was very positive because she knew that God could do it. But she had to stay there until it was done. We have to stay there. When we ask God for something, what is your attitude towards God? Do you think God have to do stuff for you, or you know, he's God, he got to do it for me? If you're not in his will, if you're not in his perfect will, we get ourselves into stuff and then we get an attitude. And then we expect God to get us out of it. But what did you do to get yourself in that? What attitude did you have going into situations and things like that. Is it positive? Is your belief positive? The things that God has already did to you, are you thanking him? Are you grateful? Because we have to get knocked down, and that's what we was talking about in Sunday school. She had to get knocked down to get Jesus to heal her daughter. We have such negative thinking and such bad thinking, which is our attitudes, that why should we get what we want or get what we need? We have to change that, how we think and how we do it. And then Pastor O came on with pressing. You have to press forward, but you have to have the right attitude to press. If you still are set in that box that I'll keep talking about, and you haven't found a different approach of dealing with life and circumstances, then you don't have the belief. You don't have the right attitude. And it's the way that you're thinking, and your body language, the way you talk to people. You can't get anybody to do anything or to come to you or to believe in you or to trust in you or to come to you if your attitude is wrong. I spoke to someone, they know who they are, and they said that certain things I wouldn't do because of people's attitude and the way they act. And I feel like that we're failing our young people in a sense because of our own attitude, because of the way we have handled things. They are watching. They need positive attitudes. They need positive reinforcement. Don't make them feel like that they're not welcome or invited because of like the way they dress or the way they smell or the way, because you know what? We were young too. We did things we didn't supposed to do. A lot of us are into the word of God. We're into church now. We're into Lord, holding them down, but we were there too. I might be in my 60s, but I remember I did things in my 50s. So in order to bring them closer, to let them understand that it's going to be all right, we have to check our own attitudes. How are they perceiving us as women of God or men of God? What are people seeing with our attitude and the way that we act? How are we going to impact their life? And we still are not in check ourselves. We have to be. So go ahead, get that attitude together, get that attitude straight, and you will be surprised every time I'm on the phone. I'm going to call you back. I know who it is. I hope she's watching. I'm going to call you back. But get that attitude in check. Allow yourself to be who you are in God. Press forward and do what you have to do to get your own attitude in check. I'm talking to me also. I can have a little attitude here and there. Don't let that smile fool you. But at least I admit it. Okay? If you think somebody needs to hear this, please share. Please keep subscribing. I appreciate you guys subscribing. You have no idea how pleased I am. Like I said, my videos are low now, my views are low, but I know it doesn't matter to me because I'm trying to do the will of God. And I know he got me. Things will come with his time. And I know that also. Call him at his word. We talked about that too. Thank you, Minister Collins. Thank you, Pastor O for today. Because I was coming on this morning. I'm glad I came on after service. Because they do that, but add some logs to this fire that I still have shut up in my bones. Thank you for joining me today. Keep subscribing, keep liking. If you want to comment, please comment. Thank you so much. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am a Southern Belle, and I'm on the right road now. And my attitude is towards God. I have a positive one. Thank you so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And don't forget to join me on Instagram also. I'm still giving you, yesterday I was on there about my workout, what I was doing in the gym. So join me on Instagram also. Thank you so much. God bless.